Yes. Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to the channel.
Hi, everyone. Oh my god. Look, we're back.
Guess who's
Real
back?
quick.
Back again.
Again,
Nexus
like,
back.
copyright.
Tell a friend. Look who's back. Look who's back. Look who's back. Look who's back. It's us.
Ow. That actually
If it's,
my neck a little too much.
yeah. If it's,
Oh no.
I think if we're making fun of it, it doesn't count as copyright, right?
Sure.
I
Parodies
changed the
don't
words.
count.
It's not copywritten. It's a parody. Boom.
Yeah, there we go.
You can play the first 15 seconds and you're fine.
Oh, posture check. Thank you, Sauce. I don't know about you guys, but my shoulders are all bunched up and it hurts when I relax my shoulders.
I don't have that
I
problem.
live on my computer because this is where I work from. Anyway, enough of my back issues. How's everyone doing today? Are we all having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're awake, we're here, and we're with friends. So, it's a good day.
I
That's
got
what
8
a
hours
three
of
ain't
sleep.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Wow.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Must be nice.
Well,
Introductions.
I'm sorry. I'm shocked that you got 8 hours of sleep. Hi everyone. We're Nexus Adventures. We're back to play some loosely D&D, mostly telenovela game. And we're gonna start off with a few introductions, and we'll start off with the awesome Mama Bear, who can be more than a bear now. She's got like over
So
40
many forms.
animals.
Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm Emma, common on the internet. I'm playing Roisin, who's our moon elf druid. Mama Bear is her favorite form, but yeah, she has a lot of things. She can finally fly, guys. She can fly. That's me.
Yes, you can. This is gonna be. Here's the question that I would like all y'all to answer. If you were a trail mix, or if your character was a trail mix, what would you have? I'm eating trail mix.
She's big on cashews. And a lot of dried fruit. There you go.
Would you have like little chocolate chunks or like chocolate candies? 'Cause I like
Mm,
those.
she wouldn't.
That's
Lots
sad.
of dried fruit. Yeah.
Okay. Next is our Barbificer.
Hi, I'm Jen. I'll be playing Anthony Silverhorn and a couple more robot pals down the road. Trail mix, probably go with like dog chow because that's what I made in Girl Scouts when I was a scout. And it's really easy to make. It's just Chex, chocolate, and nuts.
He
Does that
also
count
like.
as
Have you ever
trail
seen a
mix?
Bombay mix? He strikes me as a Bombay mix kind of guy as well.
That's the only kind of trail mix I know how to make, and
So
I don't actually eat trail
I
mix.
just buy it. Next is our resident sad boy. That's you.
Yeah, it's me. Hey everybody, I'm RJ. You catch me at RJ622 where I do stuff. Today I'll be playing Titus Valentine, a Warlock Ranger. Trail mix wise, granola, diced dried mango, cranberries, and walnuts. What's that?
Nice.
Last, but certainly not least, the lovely Lucy.
Hey y'all, I'm Sarah. I'll be playing Lucy, the Changeling Wizard Warlock, and she would probably just do dried fruit and like some very sweet dried fruit because she likes sweets, and chewing on anything crunchy is a lot of work, and she's lazy as fuck. Also, if you're new to this channel, hi, I'm the Hype Goblin. Welcome to my channel. We are a charity channel in this house. We will be talking about some of our favorite charities after the show. Our charity this month that all of the money that comes in during our show and during the rest of our streams is going to RJ's charity of choice, the Black Visions Collective. And he'll be giving us some details on them. And there will be a rolling prompt in chat if you'd like to go check out their website while you listen to us play and make a donation. For $5 donations to any of the charities that we support on this channel, you can tweet those at me on Twitter at the Hype Goblin, and I will get you in touch with this lady with the white hair right over here, and you get to create an NPC in our game that we will interact with and will be meaningful to the story, not just someone that's a one-off that we never talk to again. Other than that, you can give us things that affect the game, like with your bits, your subs, and your donations. All that stuff will be rolling on your screen on this lovely animated overlay that our incredibly talented DM did for us, y'all. Did you know that she's an artist? She an artist. Yeah, but last month we raised $100 that went to charity. That was super cool. Thank you, everyone, for allowing me to do this. I'll hand it over to Satan. Let's get on with it.
I'm muted. Hi, everyone. I'm Satan. I'm the DM for today's session. I'll be playing every other character in this world, and monster, and anything else. It is September. So, hey, guys, you should sub, because you can sub for less. So you get a whole 6 months of this for just, like, $20. Just saying. I think that's the bang for a buck. Because we're pretty awesome. Just putting that out there. I'm also a bit tired. I woke up, like, 30 minutes ago, but I'm sleep drunk. That's what I like to call it. But without further ado, let's get back into the game. Last week, our intrepid band of adventurers had just broken into the Tranquil Gardens and gotten some documents, some files, some paperwork, and they noticed a few things. What happened last week, Lucy?
Oh, that's right. It's my turn.
I can do it if you want.
No, I got it. Hang on. I was just typing something to the people that you just gifted subs to. Thank you for that. Brain is rebooting. 404 error file not found. Last week, we started out going back to the asylum with Ro doing some super secret spy shit that Lucy was really jealous that she got to do. And that's my job.
Super secret spy shit.
And we got some information that has led us to circle back around to our good friend Danny, or Danira is her full name, that we helped a few sessions ago. And we will need to be looking into him later. As we were traveling south, as Titus had left us, and that was about as much as we could do without our heavy-hitting Titus in the group. I got a call from my patron, not my real life patron, as Lucy's patron, and we had to switch gears halfway to the town that we were going to, which I can't remember the name of because I don't have Roll20 open yet. I am a professional.
We're going to Fernshire.
Fernshire, thank you. Emma, you're the best. And we met Oliver, I believe was Danae's character's name. We had a guest last week. And we helped her find her voice, and we are now still in the same dungeon where we found her singing sword. Still looking for the artifact that my patron insisted that we need. And we killed a big fuck-off spider.
Yeah. And Ro managed to get poison glands. She's very excited.
Yeah. Ro's about to invent Botox. Just saying.
Lucy will be all over Botox. Not that she needs it, but she will be very excited about this development.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just switching you guys over to maps. Putting my music down. So, before we go back to where our adventurers are, Titus, you had been called away by your patron, the Archfey of Spring, Beltane. And last week you left a note in your room saying, Daddy Beltane needs me. Be right back. I hope I did you proud. So, you go over, excuse me. Beltane pops you out, and you go over and as always, he starts talking your ear off and seems to not get to the point of why he needed you. In the end, he just needed you to move something for him because he was redecorating his house.
What a dick!
That's like when your parents ask you to change the channel, though they have the remote.
Mm-hmm. Can you put this away from me? You're sitting right.
I am downtown. You're the one in the kitchen right now.
So, as you finish helping him move, and he has magic, he's the Archfire of Spring, he has other people that could do this for him. We know this. And he knows this. But that's not the point. But after you're done, he's like, thank you so much, dear. You've been an amazing help. Do you need me to pop you back to your little friends now?
Oh no, I thought about walking there, you know.
Oh, okay, you can go ahead and walk then.
Yes, I want you to pop me back there.
You're always so much fun to talk to. Well, so you need a little bit of sprucing up, dear, and he'll pat your cheeks, and you just feel a little bit more lively, and that's how you get to level 8. And he's like, well, say hi to your little friends for me, and whatever you all do on your little adventures. Sometimes I'm watching, sometimes I'm not. Bye. And he'll boop your nose, and you're just pop out of existence.
I hope you're watching now, and he's gonna flip the bird to like the air.
As you're muted, Sarah.
Watching who?
As you pop back into assistant, everyone in the room, you see Titus pop into the room that you're in.
The fourth wall breaks down.
Yeah.
I imagine he lands like right in the middle. He lands right in the middle of the spider guts.
He lands right in the middle of the spider guts, and all you hear, I hope you're watching now, him flipping off just the nothingness.
You're late.
Careful, there's something on the floor there.
Titus, you are in the middle of the guts of a gargantuan spider.
Welcome to the party.
I've just missed all of you so much, Anthony.
Nope.
Anthony, come
He just
here.
shoved you back into the spider.
Roisin's laughing. She's up to like her elbows in spider guts as well because she was fishing out poison glands, so she don't care.
You guys have definitely done some stuff.
Mm-hmm. And look, I got these, and I hold up the jar that has the poison glands in it.
Yummy.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see what I can make with them.
I trust steak?
No. I trust you were successful as well.
Oh yes, I skewed painting. Just needed a slight adjustment. Taken away from our noble task just to redo some home decor. Amazing. Right.
He knows that it was him that kind of sent you on this path, right? Where did
Well,
just
he's a fae, so I don't think he cares.
He's also my patron, so I'm kind of at the beck and call.
I feel that. That's why we're here.
And
at least my lady just gives me vague visions, and I get to decide how I'm doing them. Well, we're in the middle of the dungeon.
You feel a newfound appreciation for the goddess.
She's always appreciate her. Plus, she hasn't like told her to do anything in a long while, so it's like she's cool.
Well, you should know. Through that door, there's a fuck off hole trap, and through that door, there's other doors that lead to a room with big fuck off claw marks, and another treasure room with a bunch of people in it.
People?
Mm-hmm. Should we go kill them now?
Yes, I want some treasure.
Well, we're here for we're here to get a ring.
Oh,
There
right.
could be
We're
rings
here.
of that treasure.
Yeah. Is there any other entrances or exits in this room, or is it just the way that we came?
Sorry. Oopsies. Reveal that area. Are you investigating the room?
Yeah.
Okay. You do find 2 exits. Over here, you find a
Probably.
portcullis. Did I reveal it? Why isn't it? Oh, hey. Come on. And here you find a door. I don't know if you can see the door and the portcullis, but they're there.
I can see symbols. I'm not sure which means this for sure.
Where's the door?
Okay. There's doors over here.
If I go to that portcullis, do I see anything through the bars?
You see a hallway. It's open. There's no bars. It's just an open portcullis.
And the door, is it iron or stone?
The door is. I'll let you know just now. We're in. Okay, that room. It is an iron door. Oh wait, no, the portcullis does have bars. Sorry, my bad.
All right. And it's currently locked?
Which one?
Do you know yet? The door?
Are you trying to open it?
I don't remember your description.
Yeah, I'll try and open it.
Would you like me to check it for traps?
Maybe Titus should do this, as he's literally the guy who does this stuff.
I do this stuff too.
Fine,
Excuse
she's got
you.
it covered.
I rolled an 18 plus a 6 on my investigation. Thank you very much.
Lucy also does this.
The iron door. Which one are you checking? The iron door or the portcullis?
The iron door, she's checking for traps first.
The iron door is locked, and there does seem to be there is, as you look around it and you kind of feel your way around where you would think the most traps would be located, you do see or feel or discover, you discover that it is trapped. It is a mechanical trap.
It is trapped. I can try to disarm it.
Okay.
Stand back. What is disarming a trap? Is that...
That's
It's a sleight of hand. And
sleight of hand?
These tools, yeah.
Okay. 16 plus 5 is 21.
right.
Right? Yeah. Math.
Yeah. So you go. How do you describe a little bit how you disarm this trap? What is Lucy's style? Is she just like, or?
I mean, it would depend on what kind of trap it is, but she'll just carefully look for whatever mechanism launches it and disable it.
Okay. As you find the edge of the door that has the trigger on it, which is near the door handle, actually, you think for a moment that it's going to activate, and you see the door. Weirdly enough, it doesn't open like a normal door, like from the right or the left. It opens down. So for a second it moves, almost falling on you, and you think you're gonna get crushed by this iron door, but it just squeaks a little and then it stops.
Does it feel like it's stuck or like something's blocking it?
It just feels like it got loose.
Okay.
So like it's the you with that roll for the trap and the investigation, you know, you've experienced a similar trap where it's the door just slams down on you and closes back up. So you feel it just loosened it, so now you know it's there, so you could probably pull it down should you wish to open it.
She'll try to.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Lucy making a strength check. That's
You
cute.
do have natural 20s, everyone.
I'm gonna go ahead and use that natural 20. Plus 0.
This natural 20 is...
This natural 20 is brought to you by our lovely subscribers. Thank you for subbing in September. I love you all.
So, Lucy, the door is... Lucy's about, what, 5'9", 5'5"?
Lucy is 5'4".
Okay, she's my height. We got it. We're not making fun of that because that's how tall I am.
She ain't short, but she also ain't tall. She average.
This is about this is a 6 foot door. So you do a little hop and you grab the edge that's already open and coming down, and you just use your own body weight. You know how to do this. You're an acrobat of sorts. You do silk acrobatics. And you take it and use your body weight to just pull everything down. So you use your body weight to just lean it down and get your feet on the ground again and just finish pulling it down. Do you see a hallway?
All right.
Let me unveil this. Sorry, rotating is weird in this because like I'll click the option where it says reveal, but then I have to like hover over it and then click reveal, even though it's already in that. Okay.
If we want, I can merge my way through to the other one and just scope it out a little so that we figure the layout of this place.
Let us know if you find any traps in the hallway.
Okay. If this entry is open, is it possible for me to like come? I know I can't see it yet, but like into that corridor?
It's a portcullis and it does have iron bars. Sorry, I know
yeah,
I said it was.
But like, if we go in, can I go through the wall into it? Like, she's not wanting to go through the bars.
You can do that.
She's gonna
yeah,
go
you have stone shape, right?
Yeah, it's still up. It's 8 hours.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Let me just double check something.
We're walking through the walls.
Yeah, let me reveal that for you. So you do see a hallway. It is a stone hallway. Looks a little bit nicer than the rest. Not as much rubble, or it seems more what's the word I'm looking for? It's not bad. Okay. Even though a lot of this dungeon has been wasted away through time, like the top part of the keep, this one doesn't have claw marks. The stones are pretty okay. It looks like it's been sealed here for a while.
Okay. To avoid standing on any traps on the ground, she's gonna remain in the wall with her feet and just like poke her head out to the corner and walk.
Mm-hmm.
And just essentially stone glide her way down the corridor. Just so she can see what's next, and then we'll go back to the group so that they can decide how they're going to deal with things. So.
You do see that there's another door here.
Stone or iron?
It is iron door.
Okay. She'll stick to the walls then, and then I know I can't see my token, but I'm assuming you can see my token, and she's gonna try her best to like move.
You try your best to move, and you find it a little difficult. And at one point, you stop. Like there's not enough surface where you to move through. It seems like there's something within these walls that's not stone and it's stopping you.
Okay.
Here, we can do this so you can... Oh no, I moved my own map. Objects and tokens. So you can see where you're at. You're half.
Yeah, I can see myself. Yeah.
Yeah. But jumping back to the others, are you going into the hallway?
Well, who wants to go first? Are you good at checking for traps?
I'll do it. 24 to look around for traps.
Let's rebuild the rest of this. You go down the hallway and you check for traps. You scan the walls for any odd rocks that are popping out or indented into the wall in a weird way, or any any crevices that something could come out, and you're surveying the floor, and you don't find anything. It's just a hallway.
Looks all clear.
All right. Lucy will follow into the hallway.
Okay. But yeah, there is, at the end of each hallway, it seems there is a door. Both for your hallway, Roshin, and your hallway, the other group.
What's this door made out of?
That door is... iron door.
All right, here we go again. Lucy is going to investigate it for traps and to see if it's locked. It's an 11 plus a CX for a 17.
Seems fine.
Looks all right to me. Is it locked?
It, 1 second. Words are confusing me right now.
Hey, we've all been there.
As you go to check if it's locked, you go and check the door handle, and as you grab it, you feel something click. And I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving roll, and whoever was with her as well.
Oof.
I'll use a nat 20 here for 27.
That's a 9.
Amazing. An 8.
I love you guys. I really do. If you see me turning away, it's because I have my dice tray over here. Let's see. That's how many more d6s?
I'm guessing we don't still have the temporary HP that Danae gave us last game, correct?
You do not. I think she has to be there, but I can double check.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I can't because it was in the Zoom chat.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll just take one.
Let's see. You both take...
You just hear Lucy quietly curse, fuck. And then whatever happens, happens.
I'm guessing my danger sense doesn't apply to this.
To traps? Does it apply to traps?
Mm-hmm.
I will have to...
If it's something that goes off and you can see it, then yeah.
I didn't see it.
Let's see.
It'll depend on the type of trap, I guess. Because if it's something coming at you, you would. If you're close enough to be affected by it, then
Yeah, if you read me the what Dangerousness does, I can let you know.
You have advantage on dex saving throws against things I can see.
As you
It's worse. That's fine.
Yeah, advantage. It's worse. As you stand there with Lucy and she goes to check for locks, you hear a click and you hear Lucy go "fuck" as the door comes slamming down on you, and you all take. If you saved your natural 20, you're able to get out of the way. The other two, you take 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Excellent. Is the door then open, or does it shut again?
It shuts again.
it's probably about the time that Roisin comes in. Hey guys, so
All you hear is just like.
Oh.
That's nearly half of Lucy's HP.
Do you need some healing, darling?
I rolled a lot of 5.
Got it.
Oof.
She'll
bones.
use some of her potions of healing. Thank you, subs last week who gifted us potions of healing.
Those of you who don't know, with your sub, you can either give them a natural 20 or a potion. They'll stay on forever until I use them. The bit potions do have to be used the same episode, I think we...
No, anything that you pay for, so subs and bits, we keep...
There's channel points.
We keep...
The channel points, sorry, the channel bit points.
Anything gifted through channel points is that session only, but it does greatly help us out. So you can check the rules below. Yeah, you can check the channel points rules below.
Yeah. So anything you pay for stays with them until they use them. Channel points, they use it for that session. I keep confusing channel points and bits. It's too many things, guys, but I love it.
Well, the other corridor also had an iron door.
I think it does the same thing.
If I, with the Wanderer feat, hooray, Wanderer feat, it comes in so handy. Would I argue that, realize that they're coming in roughly in the same kind of area? You're like, because the corridor went straight and then in, and this one has come down and around, so that they're in the same relative area.
So if it's a large room, it could be the same room, or it could be two separate rooms.
2 small rooms, yeah. It comes in not far from this door. It's probably that direction. But when I tried to go through the wall, something was stopping me, so I don't know if the walls are lined in metal or...
There might be some iron bars in there.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get through.
Titus, do you want to take a crack at this one?
Sure.
She says as she's chugging potions and holding a handkerchief up to a bloody nose.
Yeah. Can I just because she's curious now to see if the same effect is here in this wall, can she attempt to, like, step in that way?
You can.
Again, I'm assuming you can see my token. I'm just moving.
Yeah, I can see
blackness.
it. I love how you're just moving it around. It's like, can you see me?
She's attempting to, shift through. Be like, Titus, look what I can do.
She just melts into the stone. As you do that, you get the same effect. You get about... It's weird because you see, like, half of Roshi's body in the wall. So just her butt and the back of her hair sticking out.
She had that booty. I'm gonna try to, like, reach around. Move my hands around to see if this is a solid thing or if it is bars. Like, she's trying to get a sense for the scope of this. You
get a sense that it is bars and other objects. So there are some spaces of stone in there.
Okay.
But it's something in there as well that's not stone, so it's blocking it for you to be a solid pass.
So I'll move along the wall if I can, like, feeling with my hands, and if I feel enough of a stone area, I'm gonna try my best to poke just a bit of my face and do like here's Roisin. If I can.
You do. You can go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Okay. It's just a +1. I will go ahead and use one of my nat 20s. Thank you, subscribers, for gifting us these nat 20s. I don't often get to use mine, so whoop. There you go.
With a nat 20, you're feeling around and you do find a few spaces where you can push your hand through. But it's not large enough for your face. Like you're able to push your hand through, like not like a solid palm, just like if you like just angle it, like just
it's
going
a cat's
straight
paw
through.
under the.
Yeah, it's a cat. You're just.
Leave me alone.
She's
I'm
gonna
in the
see
bathroom.
then to test what it is. See if she can get her hand behind something and attempt to push it if she can. If it's something that's leaning against a wall or she's just testing this insect.
As you're pushing and testing, the objects that you've run to are solid. They're there.
So they're not pushable.
Not by any of your strength, or you feel, or you don't know if it's like you're not strong enough to push it, or if it's just a solid thing that's just stuck in the wall.
Okay, I'll just pop back out again then. Wait until we can get through.
Got the sniffles.
Dirty 20.
Oh, for unlocking the door. Sorry, I'm just like, I don't know what we're talking about.
I have no memory of this place.
I have no memory of this place. You go through the wall, to the iron door, knowing now where the trap is triggered. And you go carefully and stealthily, and you find where the mechanical trap is, and it undoes. And again, you hear the as it unhinges a little bit.
Should be safe now.
Excellent.
Can't try the door, should I?
I'll let you.
Perception check on the door.
Perception check on the door?
There could be multiple traps on this thing.
Okay, so you're checking it for more traps, or what are you doing? Because it's only open a tiny bit, like you have to pull it down.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll pull it down then.
If it's like the check.
It's a good one. 16.
16. Okay. It is with some difficulty. Lucy seemed to made it look really easy last time, but it is with some difficulty where you put both your arms on it and you're just hanging there for a moment, trying to use your body weight.
Hang in there.
Yeah.
Pull down. You pull down.
One chin up later.
Yeah, you start doing a chin up, and as you start going up, the door comes down.
Okay.
And you're able to kind of just push it down. And you see a room. Did I make notes for that room? I did. You see a room. It is a room that has, you can see that it's been sealed for a while. It has that old, kind of a little bit musty smell. The floor is covered in a light layer of dust. And you see a few pieces of rubble in the corner. Crates that have been kind of like, they look very old, like the wood has been rotten away. And other pieces of what could have been a storage room, you think? But here, let me reveal the areas. But you also see maybe a perception check, whoever would like.
Are we all in there now?
I don't know, are you?
Yes.
Lucy is
the
now
people
following.
in front of me have moved in because you said these corridors were narrow. So
Lucy's now following behind everyone.
Oh my god! I just got breakfast. Sorry, I'm excited.
Net 20 for a 26.
Nice.
I see that. I see you.
I also got 26.
Oh god. I don't know what to do. I just have a plate of food now.
12.
26. 12. Titus, you don't notice it. What did you roll, Lucy?
I didn't roll anything because I'm just behind everyone.
But with both of your 26s, especially your nat 20, you do see behind these rotten wood crates and barrels, other crates that don't appear as worn as these ones. There's a few of them.
I can detect magic if you want.
Lucy
Sure.
like lightly touches his elbow and like peeks around him. Okay, go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry.
Goes back behind Anthony, the meat shield.
Right. He starts tracing detect magic on his chest and lets it go after 10 minutes.
Okay. Why is my internet not working? Gotta put my foot down. Ooh. I'll tell you what you find in a second. Oh no. I know. Excuse me. Hello?
Mr. Obama?
Mr. Obama?
Then perish.
Where is my... No.
Super suit?
My
Where
evening
is
is in
my super
danger.
suit?
My evening is in danger.
So, Titus, what's Beltane's house like?
Gaudy, ostentatious,
Hmm,
every sense of the word.
that seems about right.
Think about Beltane and then think about how his house would be, and you'd probably get it right.
Okay. Here we go. You don't sense any magic from it. Sorry, my notes were just like, they decided to go blank. My bad. But thank you for RPing in that time. So, yeah, you don't sense any magic, coming from these crates?
No magic, but they could be trapped.
Peeks around Anthony again. Titus, do you want to go check them?
What are you doing?
I'm staying out of the way.
Hmm.
I have a boo-boo.
Do you want me
Goes
to
back
heal
behind
you?
Anthony. No, I'm
I've already
fine.
offered. She's.
Finishes her last healing potion.
Riley shakes his head and looks around. 20, 21. Looking for traps on the crates, just like shift.
Don't forget to check the floor, too.
Someone's Miss Bossy today.
I don't feel like dying.
You know, I ran across a chop that came from the ceiling once.
Anthony just feels like a void behind him as Lucy just steps backwards into the hallway.
He just laughs.
Is it just crates and barrels in this room? Nothing else?
So far, so are you all going into this room?
Yeah.
Okay,
Lucy will be once she's determined that it's safe.
okay, Lucy, you're at the doorway, and as you all walk into the room and you start checking, you all can roll me a dex save. Titus, you with advantage because you noticed it with your 21.
Nature sense apply to this?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just time
It's an 8, guys!
Hey, I haven't finished checking for fuck's sake.
I was just standing by waiting for Titus to finish doing what he was doing, so.
I was just standing there.
Am I rolling if I've stepped
If you're
back out
not,
of the room?
if you're not in the room, if you're just in the doorway, you don't have to roll.
Okay, cool. Dex saves are not my forte.
So 8 for Anthony.
25
22.
for Titus.
25 and 22. Okay, as you're all stepping into the room, you two, Titus, you notice it as you're checking for traps.
I think I pushed Roisin out of the way.
Yeah, Roisin, you're like, oh, and then you just get pushed back as the floor starts, a part of the floor starts giving out underneath you. And Anthony, you look back to be like, wait, what are you saying? You just fall a good 50 feet down.
Oh, my back.
And you take
Pops.
There's no magic down here. It's okay.
Ooh.
What you think?
I rolled two sixes and 2 1s, so you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Lucy's gonna cautiously
There's no magic down here.
Lucy's gonna cautiously go over to the hole and do to Anthony what he did to her and the others. I can get you back up, but you won't like it. It might be painful.
I'll just look at. No, it's fine. It's like stand up.
Yeah. Siri, set a timer for.
Did you say
Anthony,
50 feet he was falling?
Yeah.
Well, that would have taken a while.
Anthony, as you are setting up from that pit, you start hearing mechanical grinding. As you're in about a 10 by 10 room, and you start feeling the walls just going closer and closer.
I'll just look at the wall. Oh, balls. As I cast jump on me and vertically jump out of the pit.
Okay. And you do notice that there's what would be crushed bones.
Gross.
And
Why do you suppose they built this in here?
I don't know, but there wasn't any magic down there.
Might have been a wizard's tower.
So yeah, you're still hearing that grinding sound of stone. This is only about mostly the center part of the room, so you see a few things fall in, but the edges, there's a good 10-15 feet of the edges that aren't this trap that you could freely explore should you wish. But eventually you just hear a big slam of stone walls.
Does it sound like anything else that may have been triggered has, like, there's no other mechanical sounds once it's closed?
Make a perception check.
What's my
I'm trying to open
Lucy?
whatever nearest barrel or crate is beside me.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You do hear mechanical grinding, but you figure it's just the walls retracting. But nothing else.
It's still grinding. Should we be
This
concerned?
wasn't a wizard's tower. Can't be a wizard's tower.
No.
Sounds like-
What's in the crate?
1 second. Azrael just
What's in the box? Yeah.
Yes, in the box. As you're just trying to figure out what this is, roll me a d12.
Kind of sounds like Anthony
4.
when he's sleeping. Grind,
4.
grind.
You open a crate and you find a couple of things. You find a stone idol. Of some, you could figure a religious figure, you know, if it's a deity or some sort of a patron. You could roll a religion check should you wish.
Sure. She know about gods and shit. She has a whole pantheon. 21. I'm rolling really well. See if we get in a fight, guys. It's just me ones.
You take the statue. You start grabbing stuff, and you grab the statue first, and you take a moment. And you, while this goddess isn't part of your pantheon, you're aware of her. And this is a statue to the goddess Weejazz.
Weejazz. Okay. I will continue taking like rummaging. Put things in my bag if they look interesting.
You're very excited about the saxophone, Weejazz.
Listen.
I'll just tap Titus gently.
You find a bronze cloth choker. It's really pretty. It's worth about 25 gold pieces. You find a gold cloth ribbon, 25 gold pieces as well. A small bag of spices, a small bag of incense, and about 600 copper pieces and 200 silver pieces.
Okay. And
What was in the list before the incense?
A small bag of spices.
Okay, that's what I
gold
missed.
cloth ribbon. I can copy paste them into.
That'd
He's
be
like
great.
most excited about the spices, but yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. If it's possible to, I don't know where, like, the sledge starts and stops and where the hole begins, but if I can, I'll move on to something else.
Yeah. You would have been able to see where it because it closed again, so you'll be able to see.
Sure. So I'll anything that looks like you know, container that looks interesting, I'll start opening.
Yeah. Let me just copy paste this in there. But anybody else opening any other?
Sure. Lucy
She's
will
mostly
open
trying to
something.
figure out the fuck is this room about and why is there a trap in here? But she's seeing what's valuable in here that the trap is necessary.
Okay. So who's opening up other stuff?
Me.
You. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And me.
And you. It's in Nexus information.
Okay.
So, oh, that's my one. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so for you, Lucy, you find a few things. You find a pewter buckle worth 25 gold pieces, leather belt, set with azurite, a ceramic orb, and you find also 60 platinum pieces.
Okay. Does the orb, or obviously not the platinum, but do the items, any of them appear to be magical to Anthony? If she
no, there was nothing magical here. I could be and there's a third one, like, of these nice looking crates. It's a bigger one.
Okay. What do I find?
What do you find? Oh, you find so much. Ooh. Let's see. You find a lot of money. You actually find 1,500 gold pieces. And 5,000 silver pieces. You find 2 potions. You're not sure yet. You'd have to sit down with them. But actually, you're pretty familiar. You do know that they're healing potions. And it seems that 2 potions of superior healing. And you find a crystal figurine set with onyx. It seems you look at it and it's you think at first it's just a miniature, like, I don't know, it's a double miniature, but this is actually a figurine of a male halfling.
Okay.
And you do find some nice jewelry. You find a nice platinum pendant, set with I don't know how to pronounce this, chalcedony. Chalcedony. And you do find a nice steel cloth coat.
Nice.
And a copper cloth cloak. And
okay.
I'll put these in the
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't tell me don't say I never gave you some monies.
Can I get that big, guys? I'm so excited.
But as you search enough through this room, that's about as much as you find. The other crates that are more rotted away have rotten food, so you can kind of smell that fermented fruit smell coming from them, as well as just rotten food. But yeah, this is the room that you find.
Nice.
And there's that door that Roshin had mentioned from the other side.
Well.
All right.
So that just leads to the corridor, so I'm not sure if we necessarily need to go down there, but
I'd rather not dismantle more traps.
When I was in that corridor, was there any more corridors that branched off of that, or was it just the one corridor to the door?
Satan, you're muted.
Sorry, I'm like also eating, so I don't want to have you guys hear that. It seemed like a corridor. It seemed empty, nothing to it.
Just the one regular corridor. Okay, just to make sure that there's nowhere else for us to go investigate. Alright. Well, I guess we just have to go back then.
We've got people to deal with, right?
Well, there's people in a room, but we didn't see the magic items, and I guess unless it's something that we're here for.
Well, there's other doors.
A ring.
There's another door to the north.
To us.
We looked in there. That had it was just the room full of eyes.
No, further north.
Yeah, that one. That's where I went in.
Tell me again why we're here.
That's where all the eyes were.
Because my patron told me to come here.
You saw creatures.
Yeah.
You're not sure if there's another exit in that room.
Yeah.
So it could be.
Definitely going to be an unpleasant fight in that room.
Let me go first.
Why the two Anthonys?
Because I can't move the other token. I actually know how to clone myself. I've become a wizard.
That's a good time as I need to try this out then. And he'll take some time to basically form a pack weapon in his hand as they walk.
That's nifty.
Oh, I can do that too. Lucy'll do the same. She suddenly has a short sword.
Amazing.
I can turn into a T-Rex now.
Right, that's not going to help us here, though.
Cool.
Doors are too small.
It will once we're in the room. There's a lot of mouths and eyes in there.
I mean, yes, but you could get squished.
Wait, mouths and eyes, are they attached to anything? Or is it just...
Yeah, it's creatures. It was like they were like a massive mouths and eyes, right?
Would I know anything about gibbering mouths?
Go ahead and make me nature check.
I think it's
history
Arcana.
check.
I think it's Arcana.
Yeah.
Arcana.
That ain't natural. Ain't nothing natural about
that
gibbering
ain't
mouth
natural.
If you've ever been to a Fae orgy, there's a lot of eyes and mouths that don't belong places. 7.
7. Nope. Your mind is just on Fae orgy. It's possible that maybe there's a...
Listen, when they said 4G, I thought we were going out to forge for things, and suddenly I was pantless.
Sounds like fun. Sounds like our
I'm gonna check this door for traps.
Just nudge her out. There were definitely some bushes that were rustled.
Next time you're invited to one, Titus, take me with you.
Sure.
Amazing.
There was a lot of orgies happening back on my island when we were there.
23.
You what?
I'm investigating the store for traps.
Okay. You investigated. Sorry, I'm messing with things that hurt my eyes. So excuse me. There we go. So, as you investigate the door, you kind of getting a sense of what to check for now. Some of these traps seem to be similar, others not. But this is a stone door that Roshin had. Here's Johnny in it. And it doesn't seem to be trapped or locked. Actually, it is locked. My bad. It doesn't seem to be trapped.
Think for a moment.
I'm just standing back with my arms crossed, watching him.
No, I have to collapse the tunnel. Can't do that. I don't want to do that.
We have people with lockpicking, dear.
We do. Just kind of scooch one side. Reach through my side and get this door. Someone.
Oh. I don't think I feel comfortable giving you a reach around.
Oh, I'm sure Fanor will kill you before you did that.
I'll do it.
Amazing.
Lucy gets all nice and close.
Yeah, you can go ahead and make a roll to unlock it.
All right, let me pull my sheet back up. Boop. We're gonna use my nat 20 that the subs gifted me last session for a 25. Thank you, subs. I rolled a 2.
Okay.
That's my belt. That's my belt.
She like tickles him. And
Unlock
there
my
goes
belt. Oh.
there goes my last nat 20 from our subs.
My ribs are very ticklish. Don't do that.
As you reach around, at first you start tickling Anthony, but you're able to feel your way to the door, and very expertly, even without even without seeing what you're doing, you're able to get your tools in there, and it takes you a minute, but then you hear it.
Got it.
That's still my belt.
I know, I just thought I'd hold on to you. How's that sound?
As you undo this lock and this door standing in front of you in a room full of strange monsters, we're gonna go ahead and take a break. So we'll see you back here in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go eat and finish my breakfast. Y'all get snacks, get some water, go to the bathroom, and we'll be back. Bye, guys.
I don't need any snacks. I have all these snacks. Bye! everybody, we're back. If you hey all, if you're just joining us partway through the game today, just a reminder, if you haven't been here before, we are a charity channel, and you can affect the game with bits, subs, and donations. And should you choose to donate to any of the charities we're going to highlight after the game, a donation of $5 or more, you can create an NPC with this lovely DM right over here. And yeah, that's my little spiel. Let's pop back into it.
But I popped away 2 of my nat 20s, and now I'm back up to 5. Give it to Lucy, please.
Give
Lucy got some.
I got some.
Okay.
We all got some. Our subs are wonderful. Thank you, everyone who subscribed, who's gifted subs. I can't make these donations without you guys, and it makes being on the internet all that much more fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I kick in the door.
Yeah, sorry, I had a few burps because I just chugged a whole glass of water.
We're starting blasting.
Start blasting. Okay, you kick in the door, and as soon as you do, you find yourself in a room full of, let me zoom in here, and I don't have tokens, but I can draw shapes.
Just put a bunch of soons in there.
No, I want to draw shapes.
Because I'm soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the real soon?
Guess who's back?
We just start beating up Titus by accident.
First time.
These aren't real sizes. I don't know. There you go. Hey. Oops. As soon as you kick in the door, you see again this horrid visage of just a blob of like skin moving around with eyes and mouths everywhere, and just tentacles of it just like reforming, like disappearing into his body and reforming and almost melting into the ground. And everybody roll initiative.
Oh, you
Alright, I rolled a nat 20 for a 21.
I don't even know where I am anymore. Where's my
I don't know how to do initiative things.
Oh, Zoom is on.
Oh god. Oh, here we go. 1 second.
What the fuck?
There. You can now do your initiatives. I'll add you if you don't.
Titus, get off of me.
Yes, add me, please.
Roshin. I got a 12.
Okay.
If you need the full number, it's 21.12.
21.12.
12.18.
I don't care. I don't care for the point.
Okay.
Well,
Sorry,
me and Titus have the same. We've got 12.
It's more to
God
break
damn
initiative.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, I do care now. Okay. And Lucy, what is your...
Mine's a 22. I rolled with the bit advantage that someone gifted us a while ago that I keep forgetting to use.
Nice.
I rolled an 18 and a 20. I won't roll that well again, ever.
Okay, so, with natural 20, would you still go first?
No, because you can't.
No, it's initiative
matter.
is whatever you roll.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
no advantage
Come on,
it.
stop doing that, please. Just click. Okay.
Technically speaking, your nat 20s only affect fights.
Okay. It's not doing the thing. Oh God. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to be a good DM. You know what? There we go. Sorry.
You're doing
I'll put
great.
you back to
Kick it in the butt.
Okay, so Lucy, you are first. Anthony is in front of you.
I'll just kind of squish to one side. You can blast, right?
Oh, I can do a lot of things now, dear. First, she will use her bonus action to hex the duder closest to them.
Yeah.
And then she's going to make a 2-weapon
Do they have to
attack.
do anything, or are they just hexed?
Nope, they're just hexed.
Just hex.
Coolio. I love that for you.
It gets a
Love to
disadvantage
see
on
it.
something with hex, doesn't it?
Yes. Let me see. You place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. Also, choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature. A remove curse cast on the target ends the spell early.
Mm.
So I will... What do I think would be... Is Rose attacks wisdom or intelligence?
Mostly wisdom.
Alright, I want it to have disadvantage on wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
Or wisdom checks, I guess. Is it saving? No, or ability checks?
Just,
Ability checks,
yeah.
it's anything that has to do with a... like,
Okay,
oh,
so anything that has to do with wisdom.
yeah.
Then. Okay.
It's not saving throws, though.
Okay. We'll go with wisdom.
Okay.
And then she is going to 2-weapon attack with the short sword that she conjured in the hallway and one of the songbirds.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Does a 21 hit?
It sure does.
Okay, so that's my short sword. It's going to take 6 points plus 2. So 8 points from that. Songbird.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit?
It does.
Excellent.
You did how many in the first one? Sorry.
8 points total.
8 points. Okay.
And it'll take a total of 8 points again. I rolled a 6 and a 2 again.
Okay. I know they seem like it's blocking the entrance, but you're able to go into the room.
Okay.
I'll
I'll just put myself over that one. Or next. Here.
If you click Alt, you can move your way.
I'm going for that one.
You're going for that one. Next, Anthony, you are next.
Bonus action rage.
Bonus action rage. Also, make me a saving throw, a strength saving throw, Lucy.
Damn it. Alright. I just go, where'd my D20? Oh, there. I have so many dice, I just lost them. 18.
18. You start walking next to this thing, and you realize part of it's almost like melting and melding into the floor, as you kind of step on this dough-like terrain around it. It's very sticky, and you feel like your feet are gonna get stuck, but you're able to unstick yourself from it. Sorry about that. Go ahead, Anthony.
That is short sword it for 17 and a 27.
17 doesn't hit, 27 does.
All right. So 6 piercing, 3 thunder, and 2 rage.
Okay, that's a total of what?
11.
11.
11.
I know I'm not even from there, but
Boy.
okay, one second.
I'm saying nothing.
Okay. It is okay. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, the music's really getting to me. You also, Anthony, if you're getting up to it, make me a strength saving throw.
18.
18, you're fine. You see this dough-like terrain. It's got weird consistencies, like you're stepping in unbaked bread. You do not like it, and it's sticky. They didn't flour this dough. It's sticky, but but you're able to get away from it. Next,
This is an insult to my bread making skills.
This is an insult to your bread making skill. It is. I will put. We'll put text. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4.
Oh, 1 has disadvantage on any attacks that are not against me.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. So it's 3's turn. First, let's see. It's going to make a Okay. As you are close, these are close quarters. These things, some are touching and almost seem like they're melding together, but then move apart. And with this weird stringy skin-like things connecting them. But you start hearing this incoherent babbling and gibberish, and it starts getting into your mind and seeping into your consciousness. The two that are in the room, Anthony and Lucy, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Gonna use a nat 20 on that.
Okay.
Because Anthony can't make wisdom saves. We all know this.
That's a dirty 20 for Lucy.
Dirty 20. You feel it trying to seep into your consciousness and feel that slight prickling of confusion or insanity. You're not sure, but you're able to shake it off. Next, it is Mouther number 1, the one that's right next to you. And it's going to make a multi-attack on you. Let's see. Roll a d2, someone.
Gotcha. It's a 1.
It's a 1. It's a you.
It has disadvantage on attacks against me.
Yeah.
And you have resistance, Lucy, against its attack against you. Ancestral Protector Barbarians.
They're real neat, guys.
They're really nice.
A 7 does not hit you.
Nope.
But let's see. It tries to hit at you with one of its mouth, almost like it looks like it's coming out and stretching out of its body. One of the mouths as it tries to come at you and bite you, but you are able to get out of the way. But as you're moving around, you also see another mouth coming, and you hear like this hackling, like phlegmy noise as you start seeing this chemically bright saliva coming out of them, and you hear a spit as this chemical glob is pointed at you two, and I need the two of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. It's fine, he's raging. It's fine.
21.
Okay. 21, you're fine. Anthony, you're blinded until the end of the Mouser's next turn.
Amazing.
Titus, it is your turn.
He doesn't need to see. He just needs to hit.
Step in front of Ro, pulling out a heavy crossbow. I'm back in the saddle, baby. Okay. So can I see 3? Or does it have cover because I have to shoot through Anthony?
No, you can see it. They're kind of moving and fluctuating. You can see it.
I'm gonna cast a Hunter's Mark on it to deal an extra 1d6 of force damage, and I'm gonna make the first shot as a sharpshooter shot. Does a 21 hit?
Sorry, I muted myself. It hits.
Okay. For 21 on the first, plus a d6. 27 on the first. Next attack at sharpshooter again.
27 in total for the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Yes. This one is 19 plus dirty. It's a 20 on damage.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Oh, okay. Basically it's just two crossbows and they like whiz past Anthony's ears. Like just separate sides. Thump thump into it.
Lucy just turns back and says, "It's so good to have you back."
As you shoot at this gibbering mouther, you're able to determine rather quickly with your ranger skills how to get into the core of it. So you see these two bolts coming in, one hitting through an eye, another hitting through a mouth, but it's just hitting the right angle into the core of it, into its heart. And as you see these arrows, sorry, I was gonna say bows, arrows dig into it, it starts just kind of like you hear the gibbering again, but it's distorted and warbled, and it goes deep and deep, and you see this mound just slowly melting into the ground.
Oh, if you like that, I have a new trick up my sleeve. And he'll turn to 4 and pop it with a crossbow bolt. Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
A natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so that. You know what? It's a natural 20. I'll drop a level 3 smite on it.
Do it.
Wait, you can smite now.
I can't see. I'm sure it's amazing.
He's doing wonderful.
Hold on. I need to bust out the calculator.
Lucille described to Anthony in detail what Titus has managed to do.
72 in total.
Yeah,
He's
it's
nodding
dead.
as he's holding onto this mouther. Oh, that sounds nice.
It's dead. How do you want to do this?
One crossbow bolt sails across the room, hits it, and then there's a low.
You're not breaking the walls, are you?
As this arrow hits this mouther, you see the arrow hit through one of the mouths, and this amorphous shape of it kind of like expand rapidly and then implode on itself and melt down.
Ooh, could I say when the arrow hit, it splinters into bramble thorns?
Oh, fuck yeah. Definitely. So it's you see multiple of these what once was an arrow and now bramble thorns kind of like dig into it, different mouths, into different eyes, and then all together they kind of like it sucks it and then just blows out, and then it just melts.
Titus pulls back the heavy crossbow,
Ah!
blows on the new arrow that he's loaded into it, and then just feeds back this way so Ro can get in there.
It's okay.
You have 2 left, Roisin. It is your turn.
Mm-hmm. It seems like they're going down fairly easy, correct? That's the case.
Yeah. For Titus, you did see that Anthony and Lucy are on 1, and it's still up.
Okay. Well, for my bonus action, I'll stick a bear totem in the middle of the room. So everyone will get 13 temp HP, and you've got advantage on strength saves and checks. And my action, I'll stick a moonbeam over number 2. But I'll do it at 4th level.
Okay. On board number 2.
Yeah.
ahead
Just
and
because
roll
my other things aren't really going to fit into the room. So it needs to make a con save. And I need 1, 2.
Probably not. Yeah. Nah.
4, 4, 18, 20, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 28 radiant damage.
28.
Mm-hmm.
Just with your moon being this, your mouth there seems already pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't like it.
And I'll just keep it up for now. She was going to toss in a little ball to help people out, but she's fine.
Okay. As you hear,
But I'll stay out the way so that you can get in because I just need to control from a distance. So
as you three are in the room, you hear the loud screeching of this mouther in a moonbeam, and then you start. The screeching turns into gibberish, turns into incoherent thoughts and mumbling, and you hear it, voice flaring after voice, and everybody that's in the room, please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Mouther in a Moonbeam is my band name. Called it.
it's my prison name.
Mouther in a Moonbeam is my prison name.
Ooh, gross. 22 for Lucy.
9.
Okay. Titus?
Sorry, what was that?
We're not in the room.
Titus, are you in the room or not?
I backed away. I went
Okay.
around the corner.
Roll me a d8, Anthony.
6.
6. Roll me a d4.
1.
I don't like this.
You are still blinded, and you cannot take any action or bonus action, and you use all your movement to move north.
Okay.
Quick question to my other DMs.
Mm.
Special attack. If you use because a gibbering mouth has gibbering and aberrant ground, does that count as an action?
Will you let me look at the sheet real
Yeah,
quick?
yeah. You can go ahead.
It depends if it's a legendary or not.
Yeah, usually it'll
Yeah.
say if it says it uses an action. If it doesn't say it uses an action, then
Okay.
So aberrant ground, the ground is just initially.
Yeah, that's what I did for
Like
that one. So
that.
if you move in closer, that's what happens.
And then what was the second question?
The gibbering, does it count as an action?
No, because when a creature starts its turn next to the gibbering ground, then gibbering activates.
Oh, okay, so I was using
it's
it as
not
an
something
action.
it's actively doing. It's just something that happens because you're near them.
Okay.
Yeah, treat it as a passive thing, not as an active thing.
Thanks.
What are you looking at for a resource? Is it like a roll thing or a D&D?
I'm using a roll 20 stats, but they are modified for this dungeon, so it's not the same saves and stats and all that.
So anything that's not underneath actions are just passive abilities.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
So where are we? Okay. So I guess it'll use his attack. It is a multi attack. It's going to take a bite out of you, Anthony. Anthony. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
Antonio
Banderas. Did you know he's actually Spanish?
Yeah, Spanish.
Spanish.
He's Spanish.
I feel duped. You take sorry, no. 8. Wait, no. Okay, that's 10, 15.
Wait.
19 points of piercing damage, half of your raging.
Yeah, I'm still raging.
Also, if Gibbering Mouth or 2 is still in the moonbeam, it takes damage again.
Okay.
It operates on its
how much
turn
was
now.
it?
Is it 8 or 9?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Sorry, there were 2 questions and I got lost. What did you ask, Anthony?
8 or 9 damage.
Rounded down. Down? Yeah, down. It's a natural 1 for that Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh,
Whoa,
no.
3 8s. Right, hang on. 24, 25, 26, 27.
How do you want to do this?
It's just because it's like radiant damage. I'd like to think this just slowly melts into goo.
Okay. It just kind of starts just like you see the radiant damage on it, and it starts burning and sizzling and bubbling and just.
Yeah.
I hope you like those sound
so
effects.
then it says, "Fuck off."
Sorry.
So they ain't no prude.
Yeah, so actually, is at the beginning or end of that turn that they take that?
Come on. Creature enters the spell turn the first time or starts its turn there, so it
Okay,
starts.
so cancel that damage, Anthony, because that would have happened in the beginning.
You're welcome.
Lucy, it is your turn.
Lucy's gonna 2-weapon attack again with her short sword and dagger. And she's gonna use nat 20 for each hit. So the first one, it's going to take... I'm assuming a nat 20 hits. Without adding my modifiers to it. Okay.
Yeah.
11 points of damage from the short sword.
Okay.
Whew. 14 points of damage from the dagger.
As you start
Max
your
on
turn,
all 3 die.
yeah, I'm gonna keep it the whole passive ones on their turns because that's what I did with everything else. So I'm not gonna make you roll.
Okay.
So I know better now for next time. So yeah, how do you want to do this?
It's just like, you know those infomercials where they're selling you like knives and they're just like chopping everything up real fast?
Yeah.
That's Lucy. It's just shish kebabbed. Just
You're gonna love my nuts.
This can cut through metal.
So as Lucy, you take your knives and you just start slicing and dicing through this mouth there, slicing through the features it has, the mouths and all that stuff. You hear it slowly stop just talking, and you hear the babbling stop as you're all left in a room full of piles of goo.
I assume my vision comes back.
Yeah, your vision comes back.
When Anthony comes back, Lucy is just looking at her packed weapon, and she just has the largest smile. Like, oh yes, I'm going to love this.
Drink it in.
Satan, your dungeon map edges vanished.
I don't know what I did.
It's fine. Take your time.
The picture's gone, that's all. Well,
I think
that was
That was a lot of fun. Is there anything else I can stab?
Me.
Points,
Right here.
Anthony. Oh.
I'm not stabbing you.
I could take it. You might actually hit me.
Do you think these creatures would have anything useful for potion making?
Probably the mucus.
Gross mucus.
I guess. I'm starting to gather things for Ezra. I'm learning new things.
Lucy will just skewer like one of the tentacle mouths and just, would you like to take this with you?
Sure. And I'll
just on the edge of her sword.
Put it in one of my many jars, put that away, take out some more, just kind of scoop some mucus in there. There we go. It might be useless, but would hate to leave and then find out if it's useful, you know?
That's true.
You want to see if you could tank a hit from this? To Anthony patting his heavy crossbow.
There, can you see it?
He'll turn to him.
Yes.
Do it.
Yes, we can see it now.
Do it.
Alright.
Anthony, stop. Anthony, stop it.
Right here.
Titus dry fires the crossbow, which is horrible. You should never do that.
Don't do that. don't try fire a crossbow.
I'm just gonna go at the back of Anthony's head and just smack him in the back of the head.
Ow!
There, that's what you want.
There is the very nice thwang noise though.
And it's like, because it's a mum smack, it's like, ooh. Not enough to do
good-
damage,
it's
but
that
you
good,
feel
like-
it. Yeah. Oh,
like,
you get
deep
your head
slap,
rings a
yeah.
little, yeah. Oh.
No, I mean, I want. It keeps
reminds
me
you of
angry.
Jenny.
Well, I'll keep doing it then. Smack.
Okay, good. But I need to take damage. Hit me harder.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell Feanor about this.
Smack him
Yeah.
across the face as hard as I can.
I think we just found out what Anthony's kink is.
No, this helps me
Go ahead.
It surely
say whatever
does
you
help
need to
you.
say.
Yeah.
This is a safe space.
Again, listen,
Nice.
we've all established that Roisin and her husband have a kinky relationship. She knows how to smack good.
King shaming is my thing.
King shaming is my king.
Lucy's going to go inspect the door on the other side of the room.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I reveal this for you guys entirely. So it makes sense. That one.
Let's see, that's an 18.
It is a
plus-
stone door. It is. What did you roll?
18 plus. What's my investigation? Plus 6. 18 plus 6.
Well, an 18 is what you needed, so the plus 6 is
Okay.
just a bonus.
It was just great.
I'm just good at it. I just want everyone to know that she gets a plus 6 because this is
Yeah,
something she can do.
she's just so
Yeah.
good at it. It is a stone door and it is locked. This is an investigation.
She's looking for if it's locked and if it's trapped.
Okay. It is not trapped, but it is locked.
The bear totem's still up if anyone needs to use any strength.
Oh, that would be me, I guess.
Strength for what?
No, I've seen you guys trying desperately to pull that door down. Just in case you had to do that again.
I'm scrawny.
I know, and this bear, and she pats. This bear does a lot of damage. No,
Lucy's
This
gonna
bear
try
can
it.
fit so much damage in it.
Ro, do you want to take a look through the door before I try and pick the lock? So we know what's on
Sure.
the other side? Alright.
I'll
What if
wonder,
it eats your
pop my head through.
face?
What am I? Elf I see.
A hallway. A stone hallway. You do see light coming from it, as there seems to be some lit braziers or sconces. Sconces, that's the name?
Scones.
It's not scones! Sconces on the wall.
These sconces are lit.
Sconces are lit.
Okay.
Not all of China knows you're here.
Perfect.
Do I?
Okay.
Can I see if there's any traps in this corridor?
Yeah, you'd have to go in.
Sure.
Make an investigation check.
Ro, are there any monsters on the other side?
Did I detect magic? Oh, she's gone.
I'll
she
use,
went-
because I have a lot of nat 20s and we're being encouraged to use them, because thank you, subs. I'll use my 20 for the corridor.
You check for traps. This corridor is different from the rest. It's a very lovely marble corridor, a dark gray marble with black and white veining, maybe even a little bit of gold veining. And as you walk through it, your footsteps echo a bit as you walk through it, and you see these beautiful alcoves. Alcoves? Yeah. With beautiful scroll work on the edges, very reminiscent of Rococo, if you will. A little bit gaudy, as we all know Rococo is. I'm sure we all know that, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, took art history a lot. I should have a minor in art history, to be honest. Anyway, ADHD brain. You see these beautiful alcoves with some scrolling work on them that kind of fades off into the wall, and each alcove has a chest in it. Beautiful chest made out of metal with scroll work and lining and inlaid pieces. You see about 10 of them.
Okay.
But no trap in the hallway.
Alright. I'll poke my head back through the door. Well, I don't believe it is a trap, but there is lots of alcoves with chests, beautiful, elaborate chests, and the whole place is a little gaudy, if you ask me, but...
You want to check for I can detect magic.
Well, let me get the door open first.
You
Can I
know,
just go back through.
one of these days, that door's going to be a mimic, and
Can I-
I'm
Can I,
okay
while
with
I'm
that.
through there, cast Detect Magic?
If you
Lucy
Just while
rolled
they're
a
working on the door.
Lucy rolled a 16 on her lockpicking.
At this point, you've had your you familiarized your way with yourself with the way these locks are in this dungeon. And you're able to, a little bit of struggle first, but you're able to hear that very satisfying.
Ah, good boy. Pats the door, pushes it open.
Okay.
It's not a mimic.
As you open
Never
the
said
door,
it had to be.
I think we're discovering things about our party.
Yeah.
Roshi, you cast detect
uh-huh.
magic.
Mhm.
Every chest lights up.
Ooh. Chest itself or things inside chest?
You don't know.
Oh.
Have you touched any of them yet?
No, I haven't, but they all seem to be magical.
Hmm.
Do mimics light up as magical? They don't. They're a creature. Never
No,
mind.
they're
That was a
creatures.
stupid question. I was about to start throwing coins at each of these things.
Toss a coin
Can you
to
tell
your
what sort of
mimic.
magic?
Yeah, you can. One second. Let me open this for you. Reveal it.
I'll move down a bit so people can come in.
It is. There's a few. Where is it? You. What you're sensing is the chests themselves. They seem. You don't get multiple from whatever may be inside. It seems these chests might be lined with iron on the inside. You're not sure. But each chest glows with abjuration magic.
Abjuration.
Alright. What we're looking for might be in one of these. Titus and I can work on getting them open. Don't
Right.
touch anything inside.
I'm not an amateur.
Just saying. We were warned not to touch the ring that we're looking for.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I might then, if you just give me 2 seconds.
Hey, look, Lucy rings.
Titus is cursed and suddenly dies.
having
Can
you
I
roll me a new
do
character?
a hawk spirit, which will, while it's here, give everyone. A creature makes an entire after targeting for you can make sure reactions. Okay, so basically, you guys are getting advantage on perception checks if you're going to be using them while we're in this area, and also, if anything, if you're trying to attack anything, you can use advantage. Just in case it comes to that.
Alright. So, you said there's 10 here. 5 and 5, see who gets them open first.
I'll
did
turn
he?
you.
I'll stand down this end. I stand down the other end to be the judge of who gets there first. Yeah.
Oh god, I lost
So-
20. Okay, I found it.
So, who's opening what?
Well, Lucy just challenged Titus.
I'll go down
Okay.
the right side.
Okay,
take
I
left.
They're
marked
gonna
them all
be
with
they're gonna
little
be
squares.
locking to basically see who
Mhm.
gets all
Okay,
5 steps.
as you walk in, you do hear the door behind you that you just walked into close and lock again.
Should be more
So
concerned
glad
about-
we're gonna die in a tunnel.
Careful
Alright,
what
I
you
can just
open.
move out through the floor. I'll just peace up. I'll write
Bye,
about you all.
guys.
Yeah.
Yes,
In my
please
memoirs.
write to everybody I know.
Yeah.
I've
Lucy's-
died.
Lucy
Yeah.
will first check her first one for traps and then try to lockpick it.
Okay,
So the trap roll, the trap roll. The trap roll is dirty 20.
okay,
8
okay,
with
they are locked.
Okay.
There's no discernible trap.
Okay.
17 to unlock.
Okay.
18 plus 5.
Okay. You both unlock. Please, both of you roll me a d10.
Whoop. 5.
4.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Titus, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, and Lucy, I need you to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
6.
That's 18 plus 5.
18. Actually, who opens which one first?
We can
Whoever
say
the
Lucy went
highest
first.
number. Yeah.
Okay, Lucy
Yeah.
goes first. This is happening almost simultaneously. Just a second off. Actually, everyone roll me a wisdom and then roll me a constitution. Because I just checked the radius.
Lucy's total number was a 23 for the wisdom save.
For the wisdom.
And constitution is...
So we're all rolling wisdom and con.
If you could just put it in the roll 20 for me or the Zoom chat, to one that says con and one that says wisdom.
Okay.
What did I say my wisdom save was? 18 plus 5?
Yes.
Nice.
Rolled a
And of
nat
course
20
my
on that
wisdom is gonna be
constitution.
Yeah.
Okay. As you open yours, I was gonna say Sadie. Lucy.
That's not my name. That's not my
No,
name.
that's my cat's name. As you open yours, Lucy, Titus and Anthony, everybody feels like kind of like this momentary sense of fear, but it passes. Except Titus and Anthony, you both are struck with fear, and you you drop whatever it is you're holding, and you're trying to move away from this chest as fast as you can. The one that Lucy just opened.
What is the door situation like?
There is nothing at this end, and this door over here is locked.
Did we see anything visible, or is this just a feeling? that came-
Yes, sorry. You do see a flash of arcane magic as these chests are being opened.
I jump into Anthony's arms.
Anthony, you run away.
I just dropped Titus on the ground. And...
Yeah, you drop whatever it is you're holding.
I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna go into the wall.
And because the other one opened almost simultaneously, I believe. Okay.
I think I'm the only one who failed that one.
The con. You
Five.
also start bickering with whoever's nearest to you.
And then you get back here and you pick me up.
Yeah.
I don't want to pick you up.
Pick me
I
up.
like to think you're both doing, like, you know, the hand
Yeah.
fighting, like.
Yeah.
I will yeet you down this hallway.
I'd like to see you
Anthony's
try.
bickering just because of bickering. Titus, you're bickering because of a magical
Which is cool, man. I'm fast.
Yeah.
I just grab and throw him down the
Yeah.
hole. Yeet.
And this happens.
This bitch empty.
Yeet.
Bitch emotionally empty. Yeet.
So this is happening. You're both trying to get away, and you're fighting with each other for at least a minute. As Lucy, you're just standing there watching this happen, and Roisin, you just kind of like, you're just like, nope.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
You're like, I would like to remove myself from the narrative.
Yeah.
Lucy just smiles at this and just goes, "Oh, tricky, tricky. This will be fun. I'm going to win."
Okay, after a minute, you do get back your senses about you.
Lucy
But,
moves to her next chest.
please ping whichever chest you opened for me, please.
It would be the first two.
First two, okay.
Roshi's gonna be like poking her head in while they're doing it, and then as soon as it looks like they're about to open it, just poke her head back.
Can I look into the chest that we've already opened, or is there anything inside of them?
Oh, there's nothing.
If you open all 10 chests and they're empty, I'm gonna punch one of you.
You're welcome to leave if you want, dear.
Nose
I'm
goes.
out the
Just-
other end of the hall. The door's locked. He sits down.
I just put my head back again. Anthony, you really should learn new magic. Back in the wall.
Look to the wall. I'll
I'll
punch
teach
the
you.
fucking wall.
I'll teach you. Come on then.
Does Roisin have guidance?
Yeah. I think she does. I'm happy to guide.
Mummy, can
I'll
you give
come
me
up-
some guidance?
Yeah. What I'll do, if you're happy for this to be fairly systematic, that I'll come up to like the part of the wall where I can see you, and I'll poke guidance, and then back in the wall, and then
All
come
you
out
see
again.
is like
guidance.
a hand, like
Yeah.
a very graceful hand, just boop.
Thank you. That gives me a D4 to roll with it?
Yes.
Okay.
What does
Alright.
the eagle do?
What's
That
does
you
what
put,
say?
Roisin? Did you put a totem out?
Hawk.
Oh, the hawk. It's
Hawk, sorry.
perception, and if a fight started, they will get advantage.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So go ahead. Lucy first.
Okay. So for the to
I'll just put it out there. It's the
unlock it is a 17 plus 20, dirty 20.
When that unlocks it, roll me a d10. If you get a 4 or a 5, please reroll.
Okay. Where's my D10? You know what, I'm gonna roll the dice from indoor because that seems like it's lucky. 8. Did we do 8 yet?
You have not. Everybody except Roisin.
hawk.
That's the radius. Does it go through stone?
No.
What's the effect specifically says it goes around corners and through barriers.
Okay.
It would have to like go
Um,
through stone.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most magic doesn't.
Everyone that's not Roisin, please make me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm sorry if you can hear my dog grunting. He's having a dream right now.
Oh, baby.
Kicking and everything.
As Lucy's opening the chest, there's
Oh, that's a
push-in,
D10. Whoops.
like an office from the office, a camera pushing on Titus's face as he rolls a nat 1. It's a 2.
What was this?
I bet
This
you're
was
wondering
a,
how I got here.
Yeah.
Was this a con or
Con.
con? 18.
18. Titus. Okay. So Lucy, you're fine. Titus and Anthony, you are overcome with excruciating pain. It just feels like everything inside you is hurting and broken and melting at the same time. Your skin it's a really almost like a really bad sunburn where just your clothes feel uncomfortable and just the lightest touch just makes you want to scream out in pain.
He's on the floor writhing.
You'll have to make a whiz for that.
Mm-hmm.
Pop my
Yeah.
head back out when I think it's done. I go, oh.
Roll on your table.
Yep. 1 second. I gotta pull up my table.
You're muted.
Lucy just looks at them. Oh, I wish I wasn't such a nice person. And she's gonna go back to the door and see if she can unlock it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me.
Am I rolling investigation?
Yeah. Please
Dirty
describe
20?
to me what happens to Anthony.
Oh, as he falls into the pain, vivid memories from his past resurface, and along with that vivid memory comes vivid hallucinations, and he has a disadvantage on all ability checks.
So similar to what has happened before in the beginning of your
I'm just gonna sigh and come out and just reach down and just boop Anthony's nose
Yeah.
very gently and do lesser restoration.
do that. This happens for about a minute, this pain. Lucy, you look at the door, you go to unlock it. You unlock the door, it does not open. You're muted, dear.
Great. Ro, you might want to stay near then. Do you have enough to lesser restoration Titus too?
Yes.
It lasts for about a minute, so after a minute it's gone.
He's fine, yeah. I'm lesser restoration Anthony from his trauma.
You do find a few things in that chest if you did look in it.
Yes, she would have when she came back.
Mhm. Does the resto work on Anthony, by the way?
Yes, it does.
Alright.
Here, I will put it in the Nexus information for you.
Cool. She will. Was any of them the ring that we are potentially looking for?
No ring.
Okay. I don't have my Discord open, so I'll just.
Yeah. It is money and semi-precious stones.
Okay. She mage hands all of it into her bag just to be careful.
Mhm.
Goes to the next one.
Okay. Again, roll me a d10. If you get a 4, 5, or 8, please reroll.
Do you want me to roll to see if I open it?
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'll guidance you and then
Mhm.
pop into the wall while the effect is happening.
Oh, thank goodness. 16, 17, 18, 19, dirty 20.
It opens.
And a d10, you said?
Mhm.
3?
3. Okay. You open it and there's no flashing light. Nothing happens. But you do see items in there. You see here. You see again money and a few pieces of jewelry. Some rings, some necklaces, and a few semi-precious stones. Here, let me.
She
Pop my
will.
head out. Is everyone okay?
Nothing happened this time.
Okay.
No, just waiting to die.
My existence is pain.
She's going to mage hand out everything but the rings. Everything but the rings is going to go into her bag of holding. And she's going to mage hand the rings out onto the floor. Could one of you with detect magic see if any of these look magical?
Yeah.
I think if it's not been 10 minutes from when I came into this room, I will.
It's
It's up to you.
been about. It'd be the tail end of it.
Okay. Do they look magical?
They do not.
Not magical.
They are encrusted with gems and they're very pretty.
Okay, good.
The floor
Mage
feels
still
great.
continues to mage hand them back into the bag.
Uh-huh.
What was the number that you got? 3?
3.
Goes to her fourth chest on her side of the wall.
Okay.
Titus, she is going to absolutely hump you on this competition.
Let her.
I'm going to remind you of saying that for later.
Go
Does
ahead
Mummy
and-
some help?
Hmm?
She looks at Rasheen.
Oh, yes? Boop. Yeah.
There's an
Guidance
Anthony
upon
lying
you.
on the floor. You passed out in pain, so I decided to lie down next.
Thanks.
Nat 20
me
plus a
feel
2 for a 22.
That definitely does it.
Okay, and the D10 rolled a 4.
Please reroll.
1.
1. You open it and there's nothing inside except a lever.
Pull it and see if we fall through the floor.
I'll save that one for later. Goes on to her fifth chest.
Okay.
If Anthony lets him, Titus will just take his hand and they're just on the floor holding hands.
Yeah, he'll just hold Titus's hand. You know, it
Rasheen,
used
can
to
I have
be a
another
sheep
one?
herder.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. I love how the girls are just doing their own thing at the
We're
minute.
just doing
Like-
the work, yeah. We all know who's carrying this team.
Well, Anthony would help, but he can't deal with this shit right now.
Yeah, right now you're like, it's a lot.
I went to school for marketing.
16?
To unlock it?
Yes.
Yes, that one. Just the DC
Okay.
is 15, so if you roll over a 15,
Okay, cool.
You we don't have to spend too much time doing
Okay.
this.
I
let's
rolled a
move
3 on the
on.
D10.
A 3.
We did that one already, right?
Yeah, reroll because you just rolled that one.
Yes.
3 again.
If you go to school for mercantilism, is that a trade school?
6.
Yeah.
6. Everyone, please make me a Christmas saving throw unless you're in a wall.
Just fucking kill me. 8.
You've got nat 20s.
You do have nat
Right.
20s.
I'm gonna use my natural 20, my last natural 20 for a 22.
Can I use my bit nat 20 just to lie there?
Yeah. Okay. So everybody use what, nat 20s or got?
No, I just rolled. It's an 18.
Okay, you save.
Maybe I should go back to sheep herding.
Roisin, you're not. Alright. And you're using yeah, you're in the wall. Are you
She's
using
in
a
the
nat
wall.
20? Titus? Okay.
Got bitten at 20.
So as you open this chest, there's another bright light, and you start feeling like this, it's this hopelessness come over you. Like, why are we even here? What are we even trying to do?
Are you sure it happens when the chest opens? Because
you start feeling that sensation of hopelessness come over you, but then you're able to shake it off.
nope.
Why did you go to school for marketing?
Sorry, I misspoke. Mercantilism.
Oh.
Do I see anything in the chest?
You let me double check my notes. You do not.
Nothing in that one. Well, I win.
Also, really, if you go to school for anything, you're going to school for sales, because you have to sell yourself in a job interview.
Should I complete Titus's chest too, Roisin?
Yes, I think you'll have to.
Okay. Help, please.
I'll give you a reward.
It's mother-daughter bonding time.
Mm-hmm.
And father-son bonding time.
Okay. I am gonna save it because I rolled a 19. So I
Okay.
won't use another one of your. And I rolled a 1 on the D10. Did we do one?
Yes,
You
we
already
did
did one, yeah.
2?
We already. No, we haven't. Everybody make me a Constitution saving throw.
3.
10.
19?
Okay. Oh, I'm
You
gonna
got
need.
20s.
I have no more net 20s.
I know. They do.
Don't worry, I'll spend them all.
Uh-huh.
Let Anthony and
I'm gonna
Titus be like,
I'm gonna need more.
now?
Oh no, okay, I have enough d6s.
You know, it's rude to make Lucy do all the work.
Bro, we just don't care right now.
yep. I wonder what my
Right.
brothers are doing.
They're 18, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to look at Lucy and woman. You know that look?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucy
Titus,
not
what'd you
only
roll?
Lucy not only won this competition, but no one cared.
Yep, nobody cared. You're
Uh,
doing absolute marvelous job, Lucy. I'm very
Titus,
proud
what
of
did
you.
Titus, what did you roll? You both take 32 points of necrotic damage.
I'm not killing either of
Size.
you if we get in a fight, just so you know.
That's fine.
And that is both Emma and Roisin. If you're
Alright.
choosing to fail.
I mean, to be honest, it's more storytelling for me, so.
Yeah.
Ro, I think this means that you and I get to keep everything that are in these chests.
I agree. We should go shopping.
I want all the jewelry.
Okay.
You okay there, Titus? I'll just pass him a potion of healing.
I'll pass him a flask of whiskey.
Drink it.
I'm putting everything. You guys are getting so much money.
Yeah.
I'm salary.
Think of it. Yeah, me and Lucy
Roisin
are gonna
and
have a lot of-
Lucy are getting so much money.
Yeah.
The boys are getting shit.
Mhm. Oh, I'm gonna be able to afford that very expensive book we found.
Yeah. By the way, retcon, that book is 8,000, not 25,000.
Oh, it's alright.
Yeah. But you still can afford it anyway. God, I need to stop giving you guys so much money. I kind of, in this dungeon, I took the Jen approach to it's like, you can have all the money you want and buy whatever you want. Things are just going to be expensive. Even more dangerous. Okay, you have, I believe, 3 chests left.
I mean, the money we get from the Lady of Twilight is the
Yes.
only money we get, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Now we don't have to conserve quite as much.
yes.
All right. So I have 3 left.
Classic metal
Mhm.
hit.
That is okay. I'm gonna use my guidance on this roll.
If, yeah.
Frost.
Okay, 11, 12, 13, 14 does not open it.
It does not.
You want me to try that one?
I don't know. Are you gonna get your butt off the floor?
It's
No.
very nice and cool down here, and Anthony has wrapped his fingers around mine, and I think it's very romantic.
I'm telling
I'm a very
Fëanor.
romantic man. Oh, Fëanor knows. I'm exceptionally open with my relationships.
Did you and Fëanor talk about this?
Nope.
That sounds like bullshit.
Probably.
This you can roll again, but it's with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Okay.
I'll give you the D4.
Okay.
Throne. Titus sits up.
D4 wouldn't help. I'm gonna save it.
You can move on to a different chest if you
Mm-hmm.
wish.
She'll move on to the next one.
If I was to offer the help action, would she be able to use one of my 20s?
No, because help action gives someone advantage, not
Yeah.
dice.
Well, I mean, it
I'm
technically
just
could
trying to
help.
be helpful.
Yeah. I rolled an 18 on the next one.
Roll me a D2 instead of a D10.
Oh, D2?
Just D2.
Okay. I don't have a... odds or
You can
even?
use roll-
Odds or even?
Odds or even, yeah.
Odds are even, yeah.
Just tell me odds or even.
Odds.
Rolled an even.
Even. Okay. For everyone make me a wisdom saving throw except Rasheen because she's in a wall.
I'm gonna nat 20 this one.
Okay.
17, 18, 19, 20, 22?
Everyone except Anthony because it was 16. Anthony, you fall asleep.
He just passes out from
All you hear
blood.
is just like.
Honestly, that's strangely fitting. Do I find more stuff in this chest, or is this one empty?
No, that one's empty.
Okay. She'll move on to the last chest.
Yeah.
And I'll use my D4. Excellent. I had to hit 15, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I hit it.
Okay.
Is
The
meet to beat? Okay.
Yeah.
So whatever
Lost
the
change.
last. Do you want me to do odds or even again?
Yeah. Do odds or even.
All right, tell me which one you want.
Evens now.
All right, I need to roll an even, and I rolled an odd.
While
Okay.
Lucy's doing that, the one she couldn't open, I'll nat 20.
Okay. Let's say you go first, Lucy. Make everyone please make an intelligence saving throw as you see another blinding arcane light.
Hey, I rolled a nat 20.
Hey.
What is my intelligence?
When Titus is fed up.
You're asleep, Anthony. So
I got scared. I got scared for a minute because I rolled a 12, but I get +6 in intelligence saving throws.
Hey!
um,
Laughs and wizard.
I wouldn't say this applies to you, Anthony, because you're asleep. I was gonna say.
Okay.
So you can't. I don't want to stack up conditions. So everybody saves. And
What would it have been?
I don't know.
Rude.
Guess we'll have to find out when I reuse it. For something else in the campaign. And last one. Everyone, please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Giggles and wizard for a 25.
Anthony, you're asleep for 10 minutes, so unless someone
Amazing.
decides to shake you awake.
Oh no, we're just leaving him there.
Yeah, I figured. What did you get, Titus and Lucy? Because Roshin's in a wall.
25.
10.
As you open the chest, Titus, you see another blinding flash of arcane magic, and you just stand there, stunned, as your body just seizes up and you can't move for a whole minute.
It's a
You're stunned.
vacant expression on his face, like, yeah, this might as well happen.
It's a whole minute where it's just you and your thoughts, big boy.
Does Lucy see anything in the chest she opened and she's gonna look around Titus and see what's in
Nothing.
his? Nothing in those two? Alright.
I'll pop out. Well,
Sleeping, stunned.
I'm gonna fist bump Lucy. Well done.
Thank you. I think this is what opens it. And she points to the chest with the lever.
Quite possibly.
Should we wait for them? Did you want to...
Titus, after a minute, you're fine. Angie, you're still sleeping.
I don't know.
Short rest?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
We'll take a little chill while we're here.
That damage took me down to below half. I'm squishy.
Saying nothing. Yeah. Sit down on the ground and get zen.
Lucy's gonna go through all the jewelry that she found.
Found a lot.
Look at this,
Some of that's
and
beautiful.
this, and this. I have something that I could wear with this.
Look at the gemstone.
There's so
I
many
know.
gems. There's moonstones in there.
You could have these turned into some nice jewelry.
I could.
So you take a short rest. You're able to roll your hit dice, whatever you wish to do.
All right.
Well.
Sorry, Roshi.
No, I'm just sitting with my thoughts.
I'm tired.
But the short rest is for dear. Here, and I'll start brewing up a little invigorating tea.
Yeah,
Citrusy.
you're able to do that.
Ooh, I want my teacup.
Okay, I'll pull out the teacups that people have.
Yeah.
I'll get something soothing, get some chamomile and some lavender for Anthony for when he wakes up.
Yeah. After 10 minutes, Anthony, you're awake. You're unsure of what just happened.
There's a cup of tea next to you.
I'm
You
gonna
need your
say
cup.
that he doesn't get the full 10 minutes. After a while, Lucy's just gonna get impatient
Yeah.
and just walk over and...
Yeah, you're
Wake
slapped
up.
awake, Anthony. Very rude.
Coffee, tea, spiders? Spiders? You've chosen spiders.
Coffee, tea, bees,
I-
bees. He wants the bees!
There's some tea for you, Anthony, dear.
You just have a red-headed Lucy standing over you. Wake up. I'm bored.
That's not my problem.
Take
But
a
thank you.
short rest.
Hmm.
After your short rest, what would you like to do?
Well, there's a lever we have to pull.
Would you like me to mage hand it?
Yes. I'm gonna give Anthony some guidance for this.
Maybe Titus too, if you can.
I think I can only do it. The one person.
Give it to
at a time.
Titus. I'm
No,
fine.
you take it.
Of all four of us, I can tank the most damage. Give it to Titus.
It's less about damage and more about resisting the effects of these traps, which
Because it
I feel
might not be damage, it might be
both
a
of
mind
you-
control spell.
right. And
True. If I get mind control, I can basically wipe you all out. Good call.
it's yes, well, it's less about that, more about lying on the floor, hurting and afraid.
Mhm.
I
Quietly
think I could
takes
take
some
him down
damage.
with a couple fireballs before he could kill me.
Quite possible.
No, I have resistance to fire.
I'm pretty sure if I turn into a giant ape and rip you into 3 pieces. Well,
What about lightning?
Resistance to that too.
What about force?
To a degree.
Force it
Radiant?
is then.
Yep.
Nods at Titus.
I mean, like I say, well, now I can turn into a very large dinosaur. So.
Eldritch Blast? Eldritch Blast! Eldritch Blast!
Okay.
A giant ape wouldn't fit in these holes. You would squish yourself to death before you could get to me.
Yes, well, if I go into the wall, there's nothing you can do about that.
While they're having this
Yes.
debate, Lucy is going to mage hand the lever.
Hold the lever, Lucy.
Pulls the lever!
Pull the lever, Gronk.
I'm giving a guidance to Anthony, and I'm gonna go like most of the way in so that my feet are standing in the wall. I can still see what's happening, but if I need to,
Your Scooby-Doo totem pulling out of the wall.
yeah.
What if I dispelled magic right now, Ro?
Anthony, shut up.
You'd be squished like a bug.
Anthony, shut up.
Small little bug.
The two women are just done.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Size woman.
As you're pulling this lever, it takes a little bit for the mage hand, but it's able to, and you hear the sound of stone grinding against stone. As beyond the hallway here, you see a wall sliding up and revealing another room.
Huh. That's not what I expected that to do.
Hmm.
So this isn't a door, this is a wall that opens?
Yeah.
Lucy's going to peer in and investigate the room for any traps.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Okay, as soon as I find my sheet.
When is a door not a door?
Wait, I knew the answer to this.
18?
I forgot.
When it's a jaw.
Yeah. 18. You investigate it, and this room seems surprisingly empty of anything. It seems like an empty room. It keeps the beautiful decoration and scroll work of the hallway. It's made out of the same material, but it's empty. This is the save point. If this is a video game, this would be the save point.
Healing potions. A save
Right.
marker.
Why has the music changed?
Oh.
Autosave.
It's classical music and there's people chanting. They're chanting in Latin.
You turn
Oh,
around.
no.
Where did the? I thought I could get back that way. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So, now what?
Let's go.
Do you two need anything before we go on? Healing potion, lesser restoration, a cuddle.
That would be nice, actually.
Okay, come here.
Massage.
I could use them.
Lucy Lucy gives Titus a hug, and then she just like reaches down and grabs his butt and then walks away. You're welcome.
Fair.
This dungeon gets weird. I don't like it anymore. Let's go.
This is how I've always been. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, she will.
Loves this dungeon.
I'm gonna go back and give like the best, just very quick, just a minute or so while she's dealing with the door, like shoulder massage to Titus.
Someone come
In the
give me a
nuts.
shoulder massage.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna check the door. Is it stone, metal, wood?
It is a very nicely carved dark wood door.
Okay, I rolled a 19 plus a 6 on my investigation of the door. Is it locked
It
or trapped?
is Unlocked, untrapped.
Well, unlocked, untrapped. Who wants to go through first?
Probably me, if there's something on the other side.
Have at it, big boy.
No, don't say that. All right.
It reminds me of things.
Go through the door.
Okay, as you go through the door, you players could ignore the shape of the room because I'm gonna describe it differently, but I'll reveal it to you guys. You see this long hallway, reminiscent to the hallway with the alcoves, but it is about 20 feet high, 10 feet, actually 20 feet high, 20 feet wide. And again, it's this beautiful dark gray marble with black, white, and gold veining through it. Beautiful metalwork inlaid in it, carved out to depict scenes of nature and animals and battles throughout it. Not of the blood, not of the war type of battles, but some animals fighting the others. Very natural in the way that in what it depicts. And you do see taller alcoves in this hallway that have statues of different creatures and beings. Some you may have seen, some you haven't. And it's about 10 statues on each side. It's a very long hallway. It's easily about 50 to 70 feet long. And at the end, you see it open um, to this wide area, maybe about another, uh, uh, it's a 30-foot radius area. Um, and you see a staircase leading up to that circular area with somebody roll me a odds or even.
I got it. Even.
Even. You see this beautiful pedestal with a glass covering, and inside it, something. You're not quite sure from this distance, but there's something inside it.
My guess is that's the artifact that we're here for.
Quite possibly.
Looking at the walls, do I see creatures that I'm familiar with?
Roll me a history check. Or nature, whichever one you prefer.
Let me see. What do I have? I'll roll history because I get one higher than. I love these dice. I need to write into our thank you letter. 17, 18, 19, 20. Dirty 20.
30, 20. There are some that you're 100% sure you are not familiar with. You're not sure
Mhm.
where they come from. You're not sure what they are, if they're even real. There are some that you are. Creatures that you've read about in books. One seems similar to the Roshin's giant ape form, but it has about, instead of two, it has 4 arms. Other seems like a giant it doesn't seem, it is this giant, beautifully carved constrictor snake. Another is a large wolf in a position where it's in its two hind legs, and it is up, and it is much taller than you.
Do I see a cloaker amongst these? I'm trying to determine if these are the things that were created when this god of chaos was on plane.
No, there is no cloaker.
Okay.
I can turn into some of
Alright.
those. Just as a fun fact.
Hmm.
So you said there's statues as well.
Mm-hmm.
What
Are you
are the
going all the
statues
way
of?
down the hall, or are you?
I mean, if we can get in there, yeah. I'll have a look to see what the statues are.
Yeah, Lucy's gonna slowly go towards all the statues and look for any plaques or anything.
Okay. The statues, they mirror each other, so what's on one side is on the other. So they're just twin statues. There's 10 on each side. One of them, like I said, is a giant constrictor snake. One of them is what you as players would know as a Garistro. It's a 4-armed ape. Another one is, what did I say? A dire wolf. There's one that has this feline panther shape, but it looks odd. Not unlike anything you've seen. Another has another similar ape shape, like it has a heavy top body and large arms, but the head is kind of humanoidish. Another is this really disturbing statue of a it's, you kind of instantly think back to the gibbering mouthers, but it's different. It is a humanoid shape, and in this torso, it has multiple gnashing mouths. There's another one that is. Let me see.
Are there any plaques on these
There are
associated with
no
them?
plaques.
That's what she's looking for, not like.
Yeah, no, there are
Okay.
no plaques.
All right.
I'm just looking at the type. So constrictor, snake, Garistro. What were the other things that we know the names of? Like what who would recognize?
Dire wolf.
Dire wolf.
Mm-hmm.
I give you those 3, and then another 3, so there's 4 more. You also see a giant eagle taking flight. in this beautiful. It has like the wings up, almost like encircling it. You see as well. Where is it? What are my notes? Here. I think I closed the tab. 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves.
Constrictor grease or a tiny thing that looked a little bit like the gibbering mouth, or but human.
Uh,
Do you guys remember what the others were? No.
forearm.
That was the Garistro. There's
Uh,
another large ape-like with a weird head.
You see one that looks like a dragon, but it's a very young dragon, and you would know. Dragons are common. I'm not gonna have you roll for it, but it's a wormling. Curled up. It looks kind of cute for what it is, actually, but it is a dragon. You also see one that's in the shape of an elemental. In stone shape, it's a little harder to guess between the two, but you're thinking either air or fire. And let's see. I don't know why I put these so separately. Oh no. Keep playing. Spooky me. The other one you see this is one of the bigger one. What you see is a sphinx, and unlike the other ones, this one has the two sphinx are two different ones. So you see an andro sphinx and the. Did I write it down? I just wrote two sphinx, but it's one of that. It's the like the female and then the male.
Gynosphinx?
Gynosphinx,
and
yeah.
Androsphinx.
Yeah. And how many did I say?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
If it's easier for you to copy and paste this to us later,
yeah,
that's fine.
It's the last one. The last one is it's this weird shape. You're not sure if it's life size, this one, but it's this weird how do I describe this? Let me look up a picture of it. It's this weird creature with one big mouth and about 3 eyes on top of it, and it seems like one piece, but then it like one sleek body, almost worm like, but then it like it splits off into different almost tentacle or fin like pieces.
Lucy's gonna go inspect the pedestal next.
Yeah.
Investigation, where are you? 17. 23?
23. As you're walking towards the pedestal, you do see there is a space between the statues and where the opening to this round room with the pedestal is. You see 2 runes kind of glow in the side walls, and a wall of force comes up. And you cannot enter this room with the pedestal.
Huh.
Nice.
Takes a step back.
As you take a step back, the runes shut down and the wall of force disappears.
Mage hand? She mage hands.
Okay. You take a mage hand, you send it through. The movement seems to activate the runes again, and the wall of force appears.
I mean, I could definitely get in. Getting out's the only problem.
I think it has something to do with statues. Do I see? You said there was like, is it mosaics or paintings that we see with
It's
the depictions?
carving reliefs.
And do the creatures that are the statues, are they represented in the carved reliefs?
Some of them are.
Lucy tries to Misty Step past the runes.
I drew the shape of what basically the room is. So it's like a long hallway in a circular room. Can you at least let me know where everyone is? Because I have a few things I need to check.
You said it was 20 feet wide. Is there enough room
20
for us
foot
to
wide.
Stack.
Yeah,
so
you can
it's
go
not single
sideways.
file.
Yeah, I just want to know if some of them are in the back, in the middle of the room, in the front. I'm not sure if you're all together.
Lucy's wherever the runes are, trying to get past him.
The runes are, I'll draw them for you as well. I'll draw them in purple. There's here, and then the statues would be basically lining the wall here.
I'll be in the back.
I'm just looking at statues. I'm not going up to the rune area.
Lucy is one track mind. Misty Step. Can I get past him?
You can. Here, let me do something for my sake real quick. Okay, let me do something for my sake, cause
we are at the 15 minutes to end mark, so if you'd like to call it here, we can, and you can prep this for next week.
No, it's fine. Just I want to tell you what happens next, but we can end pretty quickly. So you can misstep into. I'll narrate you through what's happening with your mystic step actually. So you mystic step because mystic step is a teleportation. You teleport from one place to another. Do you move?
It's instantaneous.
It's just teleport, yeah.
Okay. So you are able to get through because there is no movement through the glyphs. And you are next to this pedestal. What would you like to do?
She'll call back. If any of you have Misty Step, teleportation appears to work.
Awesome.
I can do it once, but not twice.
I can do it twice, but then I'll be useless for the rest of the day.
If you want me through, I can come in. I just won't be able to get back out very easily.
It's up to you. Might be better if you stay on that side of the wall with them.
Alright. Let me know if you need me for anything.
She will inspect the pedestal now that she's close to it.
Okay. Make me an investigation check if you wish.
Oh,
here, I
gone.
drew a mini map for y'all, so you can actually place yourselves properly.
Womp! That's a net 20 for a 26.
Nice. I love that for you. We love to see it.
I need to. I'm telling you, I need to write Indoor a thank you note. These days never fail me.
Where am I? Okay.
Indoor Adventures, if you're watching today, thank you for the dice.
Investigation check. Inside it, you see the pedestal again, beautifully carved, made out of the same material. You see this glass covering over it. The bottom is frosted with beautiful carvings of vines and flowers, but it leads to a clear view, and the top is frosted again with these glass etchings. And inside it, you do see a ring box, beautifully made wooden ring box with metal and jewel inlay.
Well, there's a ring box. Don't know if the ring's in it or not.
not supposed to touch it, so you might as well just take the whole damn box.
Mm-hmm. Are there any inscriptions on the pedestal or in this part of the room?
None. You get the sense that whoever was here wasn't great at cataloging what they had. All my museum friends are upset with me at the moment.
Yep.
All right, here we go. She will use Mage Hand for all of this to first remove the glass and set it on the floor and wait and see if anything happens.
If you remove the glass, what's the weight limit on Mage Hand? Is it 5 or 10 pounds?
10 pounds.
10 pounds. Okay. It's a bit heavy at first, but you're able to lift the glass. As you do, it's empty. Not empty, sorry, it's fine. Nothing happens as you remove it. And then you have the box there with you, and you're using the mage hand to take it as well?
Yep.
Okay. Use the mage hand to take it, and you're putting it in your bag?
Yes.
Okay. Now, who was in this room with you? Was it just you?
Yeah, no one Misty stepped in here.
Okay. As you're removing the box, let me see. Let me double check all your character sheets. Actually, everyone just tell me your passive perception.
16.
17,
16.
I think.
Okay.
17, yeah.
Okay. 16.
Oh, sorry, mine's 12 for perception. Sorry.
Okay.
16.
And Anthony has 17.
16.
16.
It's
You
me
have
at 17.
Roshin, you hear this, nobody else does, but it's this faint sound of stone moving.
Immediately look to the statues.
Okay. You immediately look to the statues and you see that some of them are gone.
Oh, statues are missing.
Raggy.
Which ones are missing?
As you're surveying which ones are missing and you're going through your list, you see 3 that you did not know. And they appear not only in front of you, but no longer as statues, creatures. And you see this one, which is the strange feline creature that you didn't know. This one, which was the one that reminded you of the gibbering mouther, which is the humanoid creature with the mouths on it, and this one, which is the one that reminded you of an ape shape that had a heavier top and a strange gnarled face. And as you see these 3 creatures stand before you, all wildly different shapes and colors, that's where we leave it off for today. And we'll come back next week with the fight.
For anyone who wants to see those creatures, I did just link them all in chat.
Yeah.
All right. Outros, let's do it.
Yeah. Thank you everyone so much for watching. We'll come back next with a fight, like I said. Let's do a few little outros and let's go back in the same order. Let's go with our Mama Bear. Or Mama T-Rex soon, who knows?
Mama T-Rex! Roar! Yeah, hi, I'm Emma, or Homily on the internet. Find me at Twitter at Homily. I am supporting the National Black Leadership Commission on Health, which champion the promotion of health and prevention of diseases to reduce disparities and achieve equity within the Black community, because systematic racism is a thing, and it helps break apart that and make healthcare available for those that cannot otherwise afford it. That's me.
That. Next is our lovely Barbara Pfizer. Sorry, I was taking a little bit of a stretch there.
Hi, I'm Jen. I am supporting the Bail Project, and it is a nonprofit organization designed to combat mass incarceration. It supports local communities and low-income Americans.
Yeah, and you can check that out again as well as with Emma's charity. All the links are in the chat. Thanks to our awesome producer. Next is our resident lonely boy. I guess there's two now because you guys had a moment on the floor.
Hey everybody, so this month, well, for one, I'm RJ, you catch me RJ282 on Twitter and Twitch, and this month is my charity month, which is the Black Visions Collective, which is a Black, trans, and queer-led organization that is committed to dismantling systems of oppression and violence. Don't stop fighting.
Changes are being made, everyone. Next, it is I, your DM. Haha. Anyway, hi, I am Satan. You can find me at Savant with 2 B's over at Twitter. The ads of Twitter are down below in the overlay. Don't have to worry about that. But more importantly, my charity of choice is the Loveland Therapy Fund, Loveland Foundation. They partner themselves with Therapy for Black Girls, National Queer and Trans Therapists of Color Network, Talkspace, and the Open Path Collective to provide high quality and culturally competent services to Black women and girls. So every time you donate to this foundation, you give money for the recipients of this fund to get free for Black women and girls that are recipients of this fund to get free mental health care. And I think that's important, especially in the times that we are going through right now. Anyway, next, last but not least, the amazing, the unbeatable, the lovely Sarah.
I don't know about unbeatable, but
It depends on what you're talking about.
I'm just gonna let that one go. Hey guys, I'm Sarah, or the Hype Goblin. Thank you so much everyone for coming to my channel. My charity that was the first charity that we championed on this channel was I Need Diverse Games. Let me put it in chat as I talk about it. Rip. They fight for representation of minorities in games that we know and love, as well as championing diversity in the video game industry as a whole. They do a lot of great work with that, and go check them out. As always, if you stuck around this long, you can go to any of these charities that we talked about today, make a $5 to $10 donation, and create an NPC with our lovely DM over here.
Even if you're watching on YouTube,
even if you're watching on YouTube, you can still do it. Just do your thing with these charities, and then at me on Twitter with proof of your donation, or DM me. That's fine too.
Please talk out your personal information.
Yeah. But anyways, that is it for us. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy. Drink your water, take your meds. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.